robe this morning. It's actually afternoon on Sunday.
I was going to say it's on Sunday morning.
It's not the morning anymore. Ariel and I have been chatting it up all morning. And so I was just making all this stuff this morning, and she said, let's catch this on film. And so now you caught me in my robe on Sunday. Okay. I just made a yogurt with some sesame seeds I had soaked already and some almonds I had already soaked. And I just added coconut water and meat to this with those nuts and seeds. Blended it with some probiotic. Actually, I didn't add probiotic to this batch. I added my old batch of yogurt to it.
Oh, cool.
Because you can keep reusing your old batch as a starter.
Oh, that's great.
So you don't even have to keep,
That's amazing.
Yeah, so now,
what a lot of people would like to make that type of yogurt.
Yeah. So now this is sitting out, and it's going to sit for 4 to 6 hours.
Okay.
Then it's going to go in the fridge.
Okay.
So
don't let it sit more than 4 to 6 hours.
Yeah, because I have a whole story for that you don't even want to hear right now. I got so sick when I left it sitting for like 12 hours, and then I stuck it in the dehydrator. I was crazy. I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, I got really sick. So if it's pink, don't eat it. What I did was I scraped the top off. So I'm telling you the whole story. I scraped the top off and thinking, well, the bottom will be okay, but I think there was still pink attached to it. And I got very sick. So respect the yogurt. Anyway, now what I've done is I've taken the yogurt I already made, and I did put a little in the bottom. Not completely made, but it will still culture in the fridge.
Okay.
So I put a little in the bottom. You don't have to use yogurt for this recipe, but because it's not fully cultured yet, I know this will last a long time in the fridge before the yogurt gets too sour. Okay. Then I added a bunch of soaked sesame seeds.
Oh, yum. Okay, we're making hummus, by the way.
And the reason this looks so messy is because I just didn't clean out the blender after I made the yogurt. Okay. Because I'm going to my next recipe, and sometimes I think that way. I'm like, oh, I don't need to clean this because I'm using some of the thing I just made in this recipe. Okay. So I'm using some of the yogurt in this recipe. Now, all I've done is add the sesame seeds. Now what I'm going to do is juice a little lemon, and I've already juiced 3.5 lemon.
So you mentioned lemon and
so I'm going to add the spices. I'm going to tell you exactly which spices I think makes it true, makes it hummus. All right. Because you can imitate anything. It's all based on the spices. Okay. You know. And I think the sesame makes it taste that way. You don't have to use garbanzos, but you can sprout garbanzos. They take like 3 to 4 or 5 days to sprout. So, and they're a little harder to digest, even sprouted, I think. So I'm leaving those out. You can add zucchini, but I'm not doing that right now because I don't have zucchini. So I'm just kind of one of those people like, what's in my fridge? What can I make? So now I'm adding some lemon, and I think it needs quite a bit of lemon. I'm not going to put all of that in yet, though. Then I go to my spice rack and I grab some cumin. And I like cumin, not everyone does, but I think cumin makes a good hummus. And I just go la 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 la. And I might add more later. This is all going to be to taste. Then I take some of my salt. And I add a little salt, and I might add more, like I said. And then
chef's prerogative, I might add more.
Yeah, then I've got some garlic here. Oh, I might not have enough garlic, guys.
So it really would take more than this.
I think so. You know, this is going to be possibly a disappointing hummus if you don't have the right amount of garlic. Personally, I think it's the lemon and the garlic especially, and you got to always have the right amount of salt. Okay. But those 3 ingredients that, if you don't have the right amounts of them, then it just doesn't taste right. I keep on adding garlic until I feel it's right, and lemon. That's another ingredient that I like. I love cayenne in my hummus. Just a little. Give it a little kick. Oops, that was a lot.
I was wondering your version of a little.
This is going to be a spicy hummus. Oh my god. I tend to blend more than I've noticed some of my raw food friends. And I know that you have to be a little careful because you can get it quite hot and actually almost cook things in the blender. But it's not hot right now.
Okay.
And I tend to like things creamy.
Oh, yeah.
When I make things.
Yeah.
I just think it makes a difference for me anyway. Certain foods are great chunky, but like hummus is good creamy for me. And the yogurt, when I make yogurt, I really blend it because it's yogurt. You know, I want it to resemble yogurt.
Oh, I like that.
Okay, so now, I mean, I could scrape that and get it all in, but just for now.
Oh, it looks like hummus. It looks great.
It is hummus. And we're going to taste it.
It smells like hummus.
It is hummus. See? The lemon, the garlic, it doesn't need more garlic.
I think you just hit it.
First try.
You know, and I think the cayenne helped too.
The cayenne helps a lot, especially since I didn't have enough garlic, really.
That is ridiculous.
I would do at least 3 cloves of garlic for this amount of stuff.
That's restaurant quality right there. It's really good.
Okay, wait. So here's one way to eat it.
Yeah.
Cucumbers. Cucumber chips.
Oh, yum. Who said raw food is boring or hard or anything?
So easy. This is so good. And then we won't do it today.
Okay.
Because Ariel has to be on her way. Dr. Ariel is on her way to go help more people in other places. But what I would do next is go grab all my parsley in the fridge and onion. And I would make a parsley tabbouleh. Hemp seed instead of bulgur wheat.
Yeah.
And then I use coconut oil.
Wow.
You can use olive oil, a good grade olive oil. That's more true to the Mediterranean way, but salt, sea salt, of course. We found that Celtic sea salt is actually alkalizing. So that, along with, what else would I put in that? I said onion. Voila, you've got a tabbouleh salad.
So easy,
and then
too.
Mix it with this. Ooh, it's so good. Enjoy.
Thank you, Malaena. Thanks for showing us from the Tarzana Oneness Center on a lazy Sunday.
Yeah, thanks for catching me in my room.